Ladies and gentlemen, we have a limousine pulling up here. Fans, this limousine just pulled up and is sitting here. No one is getting out of it. Who's inside? We'll keep a camera posted on standby for any activity. V-Wrestling was rumored to do a huge signing of a huge name talent lately. Could this be him? Could this be the new talent? Let's wait and find out. Welcome to Turbo 20 shows and counting. Tuesday Night Turbo. The best wrestling action. We have tonight the Road to RingMania match. Texas Chainsaw #1 contender versus Pretty Ricky #2 contender to kick off this Road to RingMania on Tuesday Night Turbo, where you will find only the best wrestling action each and every Tuesday night at VWrestling.com. Also check out our new network on demand, all shows, even the pay-per-views. Let's get this wrestling action kicked off. Let's do this. It's gonna be a great night, folks. I'm Tony Niles, I'm on the mic, and I'm here, the voice of V-Wrestling, giving you what you want. And what you want is to know who will be in the grand finale match at RingMania. But first, it's Scar making his way to the ring. Scar losing at last stand. A devastating loss. A loss that has helped project the rankings. Road to RingMania is strictly because there's Chang also in the ring there. Strictly because of last stand, these Road to RingMania matches have been set up. Scar doesn't look too happy with his opponent tonight. Chang winning at last stand, his first win ever in V-Wrestling. Multiple losses. We're not talking single digits, folks. Chang upsetting B Nasty. The fans are on their feet here early for this one. Look at this! Holy cow! Spine blaster by Scar. White lights DDT. Scar's upset early, folks. Here on Turbo 20, we gotta cover. Chang's out. That's it. That's it, folks. One of V-Wrestling's fastest matches ever. That was crazy. Scar not too happy having to face someone that won at last stand. He lost at last stand. He showed his frustrations and got his anger out here tonight in Turbo 20. Great wrestling action. Oh, we just got word from the back. There are some voices talking in the limo. Let's sneak up close and take a listen. Can we get our cameraman up there close? I'm hearing there's whisperings in the limo, and we do have a camera. Let's go ahead and let's cut to that right now.
I want a champion that'll be around for the long haul. I don't want one that'll complain, that'll bitch, that'll demand matches. I want a nice, talented superstar, a dominating superstar, one that has some credibility around here that can take us to the next level. And I just don't know if Big Boss Boy is gonna take us there. I need a superstar that'll take us to the promised land. Big Boss Boy tried to weasel his way around my company, trying to make more money, trying to manipulate the system. Now, the fans love him. He's quite the athlete. He has beat everyone that we have put in front of him. But you know what? I just think we can do better. I think you is who V Wrestling needs to lead this company into the next era, into the promised land. Take V Wrestling more mainstream than any wrestling promotion has ever seen. V Wrestling or nothing. My superstars need to put up or shut up and stop whining about no good opportunities. I'm pretty sure a lot of these superstars have had opportunities, and what did they do with them? But you've always taken your opportunities and springboarded your career forward. I really do think you are the man for the job. What do you think? Do you think you can do it? Do you think you can lead us into the future? I really do believe strongly that Big Boss Boy just isn't gonna cut the mustard, brother. He's done a decent job getting us where we are now. But I think you could do a much better job. I really do think we need to start giving you all the opportunities. I think we need to bend the rules a little bit more than we already have to make sure you are holding that world championship belt soon. Does it sound good? I think it sounds great. I think it'll start at RingMania. People are going to start respecting you a bunch more. Yeah. We got a match for you. Fans will just die when they hear this. Oh, wow. Screw 'em.
Holy crap, folks. Quite the news. Quite the news indeed. I can't believe I heard what I just heard. I apologize, fan. Troy Anderson's making his way down to ring 2. He does not have a scheduled matchup. A little confused on why he's coming out here. Nonetheless, here comes Troy Anderson. Fans happy one way or no. No, wait, he's coming over here. All right. Welcome Troy Anderson here to the broadcast table. You want a headset? What? No? All right. Okay. Apparently he's here just to watch his tag team partner in his matchup. Silver Bullet makes his way down to the ring here. Troy Anderson sitting right next to me, awaiting his tag team partner to watch this matchup here on Turbo 20. Fans, I can't get enough of what we just heard in the limo, but we got to get back to the wrestling action. I don't want to mislead information or speculate, but that sounded like Michael Parker, the president of V-Wrestling, dogging on our world champion and the company in general, stating that we need a better champion. Who's in that limo? Hopefully we'll keep the cameraman posted for any movement or more conversations. It's quiet right now as Mad Maxi now makes his way down to the ring. Troy Anderson's tag team partner, the tag team heavy hitters, having some difficulties lately. Once again, their second time now noted that these guys have a problem. I believe they fought each other at Turbo 7, ain't that? Yeah. Turbo 7, you won, Troy Anderson, against Mad Maxi. You guys wanted to see who was the better man. You found out a while back, Maybe Mad Maxie's been working out a little bit, maybe. Maybe he's a better... Okay. I'll just stick to the... Yeah, to the match action. Okay, here we go, folks. And we're off as Silver Bullet drilling Mad Maxie in the face. Into the ropes. Arm drag takedown. Flying heels. Silver Bullet's quick. Mad Maxie, a defensive wrestler, though. Spin around DDT by Silver Bullet. Mad Maxie going to the submission, one-legged crab here. Silver Bullet having nothing to do with it. Big weight advantage for Mad Maxie here, much stronger too. It's going to take a lot of blows from Silver Bullet, I think, to get Mad Maxie damaged. Those flying heels, though. Those flying heels. You'll never know where they come from. Octopus foot. Japanese greatest wrestler. Look at that. Tornado roundhouse right to the temple. Mad Maxie looks upset here. Can't do anything about it. Can't match Silver Bullet's style right here. Oh, forearm right to the throat. That just might do it. That might even the odds. Big slam now. Fall away and fall on home. Silver Bullet seeing double. He doesn't know where he is right now after that. Again! Headbutt. Mad Maxie's known for those vicious headbutts. Best in the business. Look at this. Got him up. Choking him out now. Severely damaged the ribs as he continues to work that midsection with a boot. Leg sweep now. Silver Bullet. So agile. Look at this! Oh, no pin attempt. Silver Bullet has won many matches. Look, pathetic display of anything in the squared circle with that attitude. Just laying on your back, Mad Maxie, exhausted and taking it out on Silver Bullet, throwing him into the ring post now, frustrated. Any means necessary now to try to get the advantage. Pretty suck in the corner there, choking him out even. Ref's letting it go. Ref looks like he's taking the night off. He's in a daze from all those flying kicks just like the rest of us. Look at this now. Look at this. Crazy top rope action, folks. Jackie Chan, eat your heart out. That's what I say. Look at that! Mad Maxie doesn't know what to do with this crazy jab. It's over! With the werewolf suplex on Turbo 20. Folks, we have a winner. It is Silver Bullet. Hey, Troy, your tag team partner didn't seem to fit the bill there too much, buddy. You think you could do much better? You think you could beat Silver Bullet? Yeah, I think you can. Silver Bullet, the winner here on Tuesday Night Turbo. Good action continues. Wait, what's this? We got maybe some possible action at the limo. Let's check back, folks. Look, yep. It's Michael Parker getting out of the limo. I knew it. I can hear his voice. That angers me a bunch. We have conclusive evidence now that Michael Parker was in the limo. Now, who was he with? Who was in there with him? Folks, I gotta talk about RingMania. Daddy D versus Drop Zone knockout match at Mania. The big one. RingMania 1. These two are gonna face each other in the ring right now in a tag bout. These guys are gonna face each other tonight. This is RingMania early here as Civil War comes out. This tag team, 2 tag teams tonight that have shocked V-Wrestling roster completely, upsetting the tag division like none other. Drop Zone, of course, part of the Civil War tag team. Daddy D will be out here in just a moment, I'm sure of it, with his tag team partner, Rated R, part of Takedown. This is going to be brutal. We might just see a knockout here tonight on Turbo 20 as the road to RingMania continues. As here we go, the Drunken Pirate. Daddy D making his way down to the ring. I hope I see a knockout tonight. That's what I want to see. I want to see RingMania early. I want to see both of these competitors knock each other out at the same time. That'd be crazy. They just might do it. Daddy D complaining lately to Drop Zone, saying that he's a better boxer than him. You believe that? Drop Zone, the former professional boxer, is being called out by Daddy D, and we're gonna resolve some of that tonight. Right now, Rated R in the ring early, the Drunken Pirate. Also, at last stand against Drop Zone in the opener in a 3-way bout. Rated R beating Drop Zone at last stand. And Drop Zone's trying to have some payback here tonight. Obviously upset about that loss. Rated R stealing a victory, using a bit of mind games. The Pirate left with a victory, bloody, beaten, and drunk. Drop Zone went home with a loss, and he's pissed about, look at that, knocking him to the woodworks. No mats here in V-Wrestling, folks. Out on the wood, look at that. Payback's a you-know-what. Drop Zone letting him have it, making a fool of him at last stand. That Pirate's got some fight, though, I tell you. Superhuman drunken pirate strength is nothing to play around with, folks. As he's showing you right there with that body slam, he's gonna make a tag, though. He's running over to Daddy. Are we gonna see the RingMania knockout match early? No. Drop Zone tagging out. Needs a breather, folks. No, look at this. Realizing the fans want it. We're having it right here. Drop Zone not taking a breather and taking it to Daddy D immediately. Folks, these two will meet April 26th, Saturday night at RingMania, the big one, the biggest pay-per-view V-Wrestling history has ever seen. It is our biggest show of the year, and we're seeing 2 competitors that are going to make the show fight here in the squared circle on the way, on the road to RingMania here on Turbo 20. There's only the rest of Turbo 20 here on the rest of the show, and one more Turbo before the big, huge event. Daddy D taking it to Drop Zone all of a sudden. Back and forth these two go, and a tag is made. The Drunken Pirate is back in. Drop Zone needs to make a tag. He was literally out for 1 second and rushed back in just to get a piece of Daddy D because the fans want it. I want it. The whole world wants it. That Rated R keeping Drop Zone in check as the action continues. Drop Zone sprinting to the corner now, desperately needing a tag. The Drunken Pirate makes a tag too. 2 fresh men, 2 fresh competitors. Daddy D has a match signed at RingMania. Gets dropped. Look at that. Double fist. Josh Davis might be knocked out. corpse there during Josh Davis coming out of it now. Bulldog. Josh Davis knows how to box too. Trains with his tag team partner Drop Zone. Josh Davis coming into his own here. Ankle lock submission. Working those legs, those injured legs of Daddy D's that were injured at the hands of Pretty Ricky at Clash of the Warriors. He's still injured from it, and that happened in September of 2013. That just might be an advantage for these guys in this match, and also at RingMania going forward. Look, Josh Davis trying to hurt Daddy D. Maybe Daddy D won't make it to RingMania. He has to survive here tonight first. Up against two boxers. Josh Davis now an amateur. Look, diddle punches. Daddy D getting a tough lesson in boxing here tonight, being matched up against this tag team. It's always a tough bout. It's a slugfest. Look at this. He's trying to kill him. They're not gonna let him make it to RingMania. Look at Drop Zone's over there cheering him on. Daddy D is shook. Daddy D looks injured again with the ankle lock submission, working those lower legs. Here we high flying action. Josh Davis is a high flying wrestler. Air frog. Look at this. Oh no! Rated R tried to get him off the. He puked in his hand. Ew! The drunken pirate goes to get Josh Davis off the top rope. The high flyer he is. Pulls at him, misses, but then before he can get into he puked. Oh, that drunken pirate's gross. He didn't even go to help try to save Daddy D in the ring. He was too busy cleaning up vomit off of his vest. Disgusting. Your winners nonetheless, Civil War. Drop Zone happier than anyone. Not having to rely on himself, but yet his tag team partner. Here we go, we got some footage now with the limo still sitting there. Nothing going on. We'll keep our cameras posted, folks. Michael Parker coming out of this limo here, talking a lot of smack about Big Boss Boy and our business in general. We're waiting to see who else comes out of this limo. I'm a little confused here at what's going on. Crazy stuff is going on here at V-Wrestling here tonight at Turbo 20. Things that are unexpected. Nothing going on but a door. We heard voices earlier. What can all this mean? We do have our cameraman posted. He's standing by here at the limo once again. We saw Michael Parker leave. We do have audio of a conversation with someone. We still don't know who that someone was. It seems like it's a superstar, a talent of some sort. Will this person walk out this door any minute now? Come on, exit the limo. Let's see who this is. Fans, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to cut back away. I don't think he's coming out yet. Stay tuned, folks. We got a cameraman posted on standby, on post. Any audio, any visuals, anything going on, we will catch it. We will let you know. Michael Parker, I don't know what's gotten into him. Something is up. We will find out. I will personally keep that cameraman there. All-Star making his way out here now. A fan favorite trying to rebound lately from a bad start in 2014. He had one heck of a match at Last Stand with the Drunken Pirate and Drop Zone, which we just got done discussing. All-Star, that third combatant in that free-for-all, three-way dance match at Last Stand that got voted match of the night, of the pay-per-view. Check that out. All-Star a bit rowdy tonight. told that we do have some activity at the limo. Something's going on. Let's cut to it. What? I'm being told that the cameraman is down. Something has happened. Somebody has attacked the cameraman. Oh, we have a feed that has terminated. Man, All-Star getting restless in the ring here. We gotta get back to this wrestling action. The cameraman, all we got is a terminated feed from the camera, static. Somebody exited the limo. I am being told someone exited that limo, and whoever was in that limo attacked our cameraman posted on the limo. I'm sorry, folks. I don't know what to tell. I'm throwing my paper. These things don't mean nothing with this going on. I don't know what to tell you. Crazy stuff is happening. CP making his way down to the ring here. We have a scheduled matchup here. All-Star and CP in the squared circle right now, but I just can't get over what the heck is going on tonight. Look, attacks a cameraman. We just want to know what the heck's going on. I mean, I almost feel guilty for having them. Sorry, folks. We got to get back to the action. All-Star and CP, these guys are no strangers. They're very familiar with one another. Rookies in 2013 against each other at Hell on Earth. Best of the rookies match. CP became the victor, but strictly because he used a special weapon, the sledgehammer. All-Star still upset over it. Josh Davis still upset over it, but CP shut Josh Davis up real quick at Last Stand, and that is at rest. CP going 3-0 against Josh Davis. And now All-Star getting his chance here. Abdominal stretch, getting his chance finally from Hell on Earth against CP. CP stuck that sledgehammer where the sun don't shine, if you kind of get my drift. All-Star the victim of that. Atomic drop. Atomic drop. CP coming into his own lately, being quite the superstar, winning a lot of matches lately, becoming quite a big deal lately, dominating a little bit of late even. All-Star can get him here, an upset here tonight, and really springboard his career back in the better direction. Is ironic enough, All-Star has a victory over Pretty Ricky at Fade to Black 2. But that was kind of at the hands of Daddy D that came down to ringside, kind of distracting Pretty Ricky. And All-Star able to get a schoolboy roll-up on Pretty Ricky and getting the 1-2-3. So a huge upset at Fade to Black. Fans, you gotta tune in to Fade to Black. Only available at VWrestling.com. It is our secondary show, our house show. Buy a ticket to that. Great wrestling action where you see All-Star upset Pretty Ricky. But here, back to the action in this matchup as CP taking it to All-Star. All-Star looking winded all of a sudden early. CP perfecting that reclining submission hold. The tie at CP winning the strength test. All-Star a bit exhausted. Both of these wrestlers are speedsters. All-Star looks spent though. CP's walking circles around his corpse. I just can't stop thinking about who is in that limo. I don't know who is in it. I don't know, fans. I apologize. No disrespect to the two fighters in the ring now. I really would like to know who exited that limo and attacked the cameraman. It's sick. It's demented. There's no reason for it. Fans just want to know the truth. Michael Parker's in that. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe Michael Parker wasn't the guy talking. I mean, we didn't see that was. I mean, it sounded like his voice, but I don't know. I don't know, folks. folks. It's crazy. Back to the wrestling action as these two fighters go back and forth. We'll worry about that later as Min's career on the line here. Fighters fighting each other in the squared circle. Look at this. Triple German suplexes. CP known for this. All-Star's gotta know what's coming next. I know what's coming next. The fans know what's coming next. All-Star, look behind you. It's game over. Game over. CP wins with game over. That is a familiar tune around here. CP beating All-Star once again. No sledgehammer needed, folks. Not at all. No sledgehammer needed at all. I can't believe that limousine action. All we got is a dead feed, folks. Sorry, static. I mean, I don't know what to say, but Reed making his way to the ring now. Scheduled matchup. You're going to love who he's fighting. Reed, known for his submission. That super lock. Nominee for Golden Slam of the Year. When he put it on Chang, and Chang squealed like a little baby. Yeah, that's his opponent. Jack Bunyan, the Hillbilly Giant, making his way down to the ring, I might add, to face Reed. Yeah, Reed's not too bad. He's not in the ring. Reed's right in front of me. He doesn't look too happy. He's kind of, yep, he's shaking in his boots. Jack Bunyan's been very pissed lately, and he said that he's going to make an example out of his next opponent, who just happens to be Reed, and it happens to be right here, right now, folks. The master of the Hillbilly Bear Hug himself, the Hillbilly Giant, Jack Bunyan. He's mad, he's pissed at Hollywood, at Turbo 17, the Three Kings jumping him. He's unable to make what he thinks should be his match tonight, the Road to RingMania match, because the Three Kings, Hollywood and Pretty Ricky, teaming up him in a singles match. Jack Bunyan very upset with Hollywood, the leader of the Three Kings. Reed taking it to the Giant in the corner, folks. That was crazy a little bit. Taking it fast action here. Reed delivering punches. Jack Bunyan having nothing to do with it. Blocking it now. Reversing and throwing him around the ring. This is what you got to watch out for, Reed. Look. Uh-oh. It's a slam from the heavens early. The Giant's pissed. Could it be the Hillbilly Bear Hug? No way. Reed is screaming. It's all over early. That was fast. That was quick. Jack Bunyan, your winner, making an example out of Reed. He's no longer my pick, folks. I do not choose Reed to be a superstar, mega superstar in this business. He's just not my pick from the factory anymore. Jack Bunyan just changed my mind completely. I'm sorry, folks. Jack Bunyan, a match at RingMania versus Hollywood. A revenge match from Turbo 17 where Jack Bunyan did not get a chance. What's the...
For all y'all don't know by now, I'm the sheriff, general manager around these parts. And after making the match on the last Turbo, I started thinking, I'm tired of these Three Kings coming out here, always attacking Big Boss Boy and such. So, I'm dropping a stipulation right now. Timmy Price and Hollywood are banned from ringside for this match, and that's about all I got to say.
You hear that, folks? Sheriff coming out, making a statement, banned from ringside, no Three Kings allowed. Fans, you gotta buy RingMania. You gotta tune in. $14.99 gets you the best wrestling show of the year. RingMania. 4 matches signed and much more on its way. Tons of V-Wrestling action at the big one. RingMania 1. April 26, 2004. It's on a Saturday. Tune in for RingMania. You will not be disappointed, I promise. It's time, folks. It's here. The Road to RingMania match. Oh, yeah. Turbo 20 has been a lot crazier than I expected, but we all are tuning in for this match here. Pretty Ricky making his way down to the ring. Number 2 contender in the world for the World Championship that Big Boss Boy owns. This is what we tune in, folks. Road to RingMania match. Who will go on to face the champion? Tuesday Night Turbo gets crazy around Road to RingMania time. And I didn't expect it to be this crazy. I'm sure this match is going to make it so much more over the top. We're going to blow the roof off this son of a gun before the night's over. The World Championship belt will be on the line at RingMania. One of these two will go on to face Big Boss Boy at the big one. Who will it be? Number 1 in the world, Texas Chainsaw. Or who will it be? Number 2, Pretty Ricky. We will find out right here, right now. Pretty Ricky was just pacing in the ring as I made that Road to RingMania announcement. A little bit of a break before the big match. A little chance for the butterflies to set in as this maniac crawls down the stage here. This maniac winning against number 1 in the world at Last Stand, Timmy Price, knocking him out of the Power 5 completely. Texas Chainsaw has a win over Big Boss Boy. He has a win over Timmy Price, who was the longest reigning number 1 contender for several months in V-Wrestling. We have a record-breaking attendance tonight for Turbo, folks. Hopefully the TV ratings will be record-breaking as well. But these fans are deafening in here. As this weirdo maniac makes his way into the ring. This is what it's all about, folks. Who will go to the big one in the grand finale match at RingMania? I'm pumped. I'm ready. Let's get it on. Let's do this. Ricky, self-proclaimed next megastar. The spotlight on this one. See if he can deliver, put up or shut up against the maniac. He's at a disadvantage. He's not the number 1 contender. The Power 5 rankings conclude Texas Chainsaw number 1, and rightfully so. I'm not disagreeing whatsoever. It's undisputed in my mind. With a win over the champion at Turbo 11 and a win at Last Stand against Timmy Price, it's not even an argument who is the better man in this ring right now, but the Maniac always has some, missed Superman punch by Pretty Ricky. He's got to not do that. He's got to stick to a ground game, a submission game. Texas Chainsaw manipulates his opponents into the outside, hurting them out on the woodworks. If Pretty Ricky's going to stand a chance in this one, he's going to have to keep it inside the squared circle and play his submission ground game. Stay away from the power. Pretty Ricky's tempted to go power maneuvers, and it will bite him in the butt. a leg drop to the knees now, working Pretty Ricky's knees a little bit. That's a little unique for the Maniac. Look at that. Pretty Ricky getting a big clothesline on the Maniac. Oh, right away, working the knees. After Texas Chainsaw kicked him in the knees, it reminded him right away to work the knees. It checked him back into reality. Texas Chainsaw probably should have stayed away from that, because as soon as Pretty Ricky works the knees, you gotta watch out. He is the master of the perfect figure four. He wears you down in the ring with those knee submission moves, and then he slaps it on, and it's that much more painful. Ricky much smaller. Oh, out on the outside. This is Texas Chainsaw's game. What will he do out here on the outside? He's known for scary musicking his opponents into the foot. No. Limited activities out on the woodworks there as they're back in the squared circle. I think that's an oversight on Texas Chainsaw's part. Known for scary music, his finishing maneuver, drilling opponents' faces into that floor. We have a closed fist policy and no mats out on the outside. Texas Chainsaw usually takes advantage of everything. Pretty Ricky back to the submission game, and that's a smart maneuver on his part. He's going to have to continue that game plan, and I'm pretty sure he knows it by now, as Texas Chainsaw reminded Pretty Ricky of the outside. This road to RingMania will deliver. I want you to tune in for Turbo 21, the last stop before RingMania. The last televised program we will have. Look, Pretty Ricky in the corner taking care of the Maniac. Texas Chainsaw reversing. Now the Pretty One's stuck in the corner. And Texas Chainsaw makes it worth his while. Taking advantage. Whipping him back into that corner, slamming him in the corner, and now tossing him all the way from one side of the ring to the other. These fans are on their feet. Fans, I'm being told right now in my headset that Sheriff has escorted we got a cover. This could be it! Is it a no? Kick out. Sorry, excuse me. Sheriff has escorted the Three Kings out of the building. Those who he has banned from ringside, he is actually now escorted out of the building. They will not be here. They will not be here to interrupt this match. This is mid-match news, folks. The Three Kings, known for coming down and helping their members, Hollywood and Timmy Price, being escorted out of the building. They will not be a deciding factor in this match. Maybe Pretty Ricky's waiting for him to help. That's usually part of the plan with the Three Kings mentality. But I'm getting a confirmation right now in my headset that the Three Kings are no longer in the building. They will not be here to help. This does nothing but help Texas Chainsaw. Oh, with a big splash as he's continuing the assault all on his own. I'm sure he'd put up a good fight if they did come down to ringside, but we're trying to keep this a one-on-one fight. See who can... A running bulldog now! That's usually an early sign for scary music. No! Pretty Ricky scouting his opponent well this last few weeks. Not allowing Texas Chainsaw to do it. Working the knees. Going back to the game plan. Being that submission wrestler at heart he is. He swears he's the next mega superstar. But right now he's got a fight on his hands. Texas Chainsaw screaming in pain. It seems like the knees are wearing down. This match has stayed in the ring, and it's smart on Pretty Ricky's account. Texas Chainsaw's got to start working in his game here. Pretty Ricky sliding the scale at this point. Back on the outside, just as I say something, back on the outside here now. Texas Chainsaw obviously having an advantage. Again, I don't know what Texas Chainsaw is thinking. He's not taking avid advantage of these opportunities, right? Oh, I thought he was going for scary music. But instead he tosses him into the corner. Punishing, no, wait, a reversal. Again working the knees. Texas Chainsaw can put on quite the punishment. That's what he's known for. But how much punishment will his knees take? Will Pretty Ricky try an athletic slam? He can beat you many ways. Texas Chainsaw might just get so upset. He might grab a chair and just destroy Pretty Ricky. Of course, that would definitely end the match. He's been frustrated enough to do things like that in the past. The Maniac, he's uncontrollable. Never know what he's going to do. He's a loose cannon, folks. Drilling Pretty Ricky in this corner the whole match. Look at this, tossing him all over the place. Again, we see that. Him tossing him from one side of the ring to the other. Slamming him hard. Texas Chainsaw on that adrenaline rush. He is an adrenaline wrestler versus... Oh, this is it! That splash! Kick out, no! Again a 2 count. Texas Chainsaw, those big, huge splashes. 4 times the size of Pretty Ricky. That's gotta be hurting Pretty Ricky's ribs by now. This match is going the distance. A pay-per-view quality match here on Turbo in the main event. Who will go on to RingMania? Pretty Ricky branching out. A bit of a power submission. Nope, Texas Chainsaw not allowing it. Pretty Ricky tries to throw in that power game and Texas Chainsaw puts him in check. Puts him right in check. And another big splash. Body to body splash. You don't want that from the Maniac. I've seen him put a chair in there before. Pure can. Running Bulldog. Is this it? Is it over? No! Again, Pretty Ricky reverses. Again, he gets out of it. No, look at that. It looked like Pretty Ricky going to slam Texas Chainsaw mid-air. Texas Chainsaw reversing and Pretty Ricky now taking the end of the... Oh my God, out on the outside. Here we go, folks. No, Pretty Ricky quickly realizing where he is and darting back into the ring. He doesn't want any part of that. Neck breaker. This adrenaline rush wrestler is on one. Pretty Ricky's gotta see it. He's gotta put a stop to it or it's over. Twice Texas Chainsaw's gone for scary music and twice he has failed. Pretty Ricky now. What? The perfect figure 4. Here it is. Can Texas turn it over? No! Pretty Ricky wins. Pretty Ricky will go on to RingMania. Pretty Ricky is your new #1 contender for the World Championship. This Three Kings member will go on in the grand finale match at RingMania. No way! The Maniac tapped out. His knee gave out. He's still holding it. It's over. I can't believe it. It's Pretty Ricky versus Big Boss Boy at RingMania. Holy cow!